You know, you could say this guy looks like a macho man.
Where you want it?
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, G.I. Joe fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. Today we are reviewing the number 70 Shipwreck in the G.I. Joe Classified line. And this is a really awesome release of Shipwreck. Here he is in the packaging. You've got some artwork with the... Here he is in the packaging. You've got an image of the figure right there on front. You've got a band with his accessories right there. You have some artwork of Shipwreck there on the side. Maybe he's witnessing a shipwreck. I don't know. I mean, look at that facial expression. On that side, you got the QR code. On the back, you've got an image of the figure and a larger image of his accessories, including his bird. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here is Shipwreck right out of the packaging, and he looks awesome. This is a really great representation of Shipwreck. The detail on him is good. They even not only painted his chest hair, but on his left arm, you've got a really good looking tattoo of a shark. And on his right arm, you have a really good naval tattoo with an anchor on it, which looks really cool. You've got his stuff on his sleeves there, and his belt. You've got a holster here for this blaster pistol, which goes right there. You have a holster for this really cool flintlock blaster, which also, I guess, doubles as a harpoon gun, which goes right here. And I like the little rope loop it has as well. And that just kind of hangs off the back of the belt there. And you also have a little loop right here for this little bundle of rope that hooks just right there on the belt. And you also have this cool little grappling hook, anchor, whatever you want to call it. Now you can loop that on there instead, and then you can peg the bundle of rope to it, which honestly looks kind of weird. And instead you can have the bundle of rope over his shoulder or over like so, which I think that's a pretty cool look for him. But also, and most importantly, you get his pet parrot, which I mentioned earlier. It's little Polly. Look at him. Look at little Polly there. I mean, is that name a little on the nose? Yeah, it's a little on the nose, but hey, it's still a pretty cool little parrot, and they even got his little parrot peg leg there, which is kind of cool. Now, you can peg Polly onto his arm here. There's a little peg hole on his wrist, and you can put Polly's little peg leg into. It's a little tight. I don't know why it's not sitting in there very well. There it goes. So you can have Polly on his wrist. You also get a swappable hairpiece. This is one of those figures that has the Nightmare Fuel swappable hairpiece scalp thing going on there. I mean, if it was me, I would just pick your favorite one and then maybe glue it down so you don't have to worry about it falling off and then losing his hair or something like that, because that just looks terrifying. That's like I said, nightmare fuel. He looks good either way too. Honestly, I kind of like him more without the hat. And he's a pretty good looking guy if I don't say so myself. Head is on a ball joint, neck is also on a ball joint, fully articulated shoulders, butterfly joints in the shoulder sockets there, upper bicep, double jointed elbows, polys down, wrist joints, ab crunch, waist, hips, upper thigh, double jointed knees, and ankle joints. Overall, this is a pretty awesome figure and a really great take on Shipwreck, in my opinion. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the new G.I. Joe Classified G.I. Joe Shipwreck figure with little Polly here, of course. This is a pretty great release of Shipwreck, like I said earlier. The paint detail on him is really good, especially the tattoos on his arms. They've really gotten better at some of this detail, especially the tattoo details, because that is very, very tiny and very, very fine looking. I mean, it genuinely looks like the figure has tattoos, and that's pretty awesome. It's amazing how far we've come. Stay tuned for more G.I. Joe reviews. Check out some of our other content here on Bay 12. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out CoolToyReview.com, our sister website and sister YouTube channel for all kinds of other awesome toy-related news and content and reviews. If you like Star Wars content, check out RebelScum.com, the largest Star Wars fan website in the world not owned by Disney, and there's daily Star Wars toy-related content there, so make sure you like and subscribe to the social media and YouTube channel for RebelScum.com as well. If you're looking for some awesome G.I. Joe figures or other toys, come by our physical location inside Order 66 Multiverse in the shops at Willowbend Mall in Plano, Texas. And it also houses Order 66 Toys, the world's official collectible Star Wars toy store. And in case you're not local, they go live every single Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, and they ship all around the world. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. And remember, knowing is half the battle.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.